And welcome to my channel. I'm Kristen, and today I'm sharing some brand new Dollar Tree DIYs. This first one is this hanging galvanized decor piece, and I'm also be using some rub-on transfers that are also from the Dollar Tree. So I love their new line of their gardening section, and they have so many new fun things. I'll be showing a couple more items that I also found along the way, but I really liked this little piece. I think this would also be cute in a wreath. I haven't done a whole lot with it yet except just craft, but I love this transfer right here. This says Farm Fresh Flowers. I picked these up last year, but I do still see them around my Dollar Tree, so I don't know if anyone just doesn't like them as much in my area, but I love using rub-on transfers. I'm also going to be using this little watering can and some gardening accessories. I don't want to say that I'd want to call those tin snips in the middle, which I know that's not what they are, but I thought this was just cute to touch it up, and then you can add any type of greenery or florals to this. I'm just using some lavender that is from Walmart. Next, a new find I found was this little garden pick watering can. I'm going to be using that same rub-on transfer sheet, and I'm just going to be adding 3 of these flowers. It's all that would fit on here, so that's what I chose. And then I'm just using this little crafter stick. This came with some nicer rub-on transfers I picked up off of Dixie Belle and also Amazon, and I just really like this. It's just a really thick stick. You don't have to use this one per se, but it does work really well, or a little Cricut scraper would also work too. I just decided to put this in a bucket with some lavender, and I think this is so cute. The DIY, I'll be using this Waverly chalk paint in the color Celery and this sign from Dollar Tree. I love these. I've used these so many different times, but you can just take them out just like a picture frame, and I decided to just flip it over and paint the back side. Using the same type of rub-on transfers, I really liked the Farm Fresh Flower one, and I'm going to be using these mini flower pots. These are pretty new from Dollar Tree as well, and I decided to glue them in the corner of this sign along with this transfer. I had to use this one again. I have quite a few packs of these, and I think this is the perfect time to use them because it is leading into spring. I'm just using that thick craft stick once again to put this one on, and then I'm just going to be cutting up some lavender to stick in these pots. I did end up gluing them just to make sure that they would stay in the little mini pots. Also want to thank Liz from More Decal and Decor for sending over her monthly subscription box. I love this one. It is so cute, and you can use this year round. I will also link her website for you guys if you guys want to sign up for it. I will also link her YouTube channel. She does tutorials on all of her kits, which I think are absolutely incredible. I'm just using the Waverly wax in the color Antique. I'm just going to do a nice little stain on this. But you can customize these however you like. She sends out every piece that you'll need, and I just use some Gorilla wood glue to put everything together, but these are so easy and they are absolutely adorable. I've done quite a few. I've done a Halloween one, a Valentine's one. They are always absolutely adorable. But yeah, I'm just going to be putting this together, and it comes with everything that you'll need. So she also sends out a scrapbook packet for you, and you can choose whatever you want. I just chose this really pretty floral one. I'm really ready for spring. Really, 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 really ready. I think I've said that multiple times. But yeah, so like I said, if you guys want to check it out, link will be in the description box below for you. DIY, I'll be using another one of these signs and these little craft shapes. So this is the indoor garden, like the new line. It's probably not a new line, it's probably just for spring, but I've never seen things like this before at Dollar Tree before. So I thought they were really fun to use, especially when you have wood. So painting the back of this Waverly chalk paint in white, and then I'm going to use that Waverly antique wax to stain these. I just like the color of wood and stain, so that's what I chose to do. And then I ended up doing some dry brushing with the Waverly chalk paint in white and the Waverly chalk paint in the color celery, just to make these not so plain. I'm just using some hot glue. I'm using a Gorilla glue gun. It is my favorite glue gun. It does not drip. I've had it for months now and I absolutely love it. I did have to cut one of these pieces a little bit shorter because it did not fit in the sign, and I just used some scissors to do that, and it worked out just fine. So I thought that once this was done, obviously this is not finished here, so did my dry brushing like I said, and then I decided to use a rub-on transfer, and this is also from the same packet of rub-on transfers that I used in the previous DIYs. I really try to get my money's worth when I buy anything. I don't care if it's $1.25, I don't care if it's a quarter, I don't care if it's $5. I want to definitely get my money's worth when I use any type of transfers. You will not see me buy a rub-on transfer packet and only use a tiny piece and never go back and use the rest of them later on. But this is what this looks like when it is done. It is super cute. I cannot wait to decorate tier trays for the springtime. Quick, easy DIY. I'm using this Hello Love sign using the Waverly chalk paint in the color ink to paint the backside. I could still kind of see that hello, and I decided to dry brush, which do not do that if you are me, or you're going to see here in a second that do not do that if you're me. You're not me. I said that completely wrong. But don't do that if you want to recreate this, because that dry brushing just really showed that hello even more. Like, I did cover it, so it is completely okay. I decided to use a little wood beaded ornament. This is from Hobby Lobby around Christmas, and that is why I like to buy things after Christmas or even during Christmas that I know that I can use them later on. It doesn't have to be saved for Christmas. Gluing it to the center, and then I have a sticker packet from Dollar Tree. I decided just to stick a sticker in the center. You can add bows, you can add whatever you choose to for this or to this. I decided to leave it plain. That's the way I like it, but bows are also very cute if you wanted to add one. This next one, Out of the Office sign, I thought nail polish remover would remove that out of the office. It did not. I had to use a razor blade. It took forever, but it was so worth it. I'm using a silkscreen transfer. This tractor one is from Amazon, and I will link it for you if I can find it. It came in a huge giant package using my Chalkature chalk paste in the color Velvet. I am going to just be putting that on there with my little scraper and then peeling it off. That's my favorite part about using any type of silkscreen transfer, is the final reveal. So this was cute as is, but I decided to just Scotch tape or just tape some scrapbook paper to the back of this sign, and it just made that tractor pop even more. have so many of these houses from Dollar Tree, I decided to use some silkscreen transfers on these as well. These are also from that packet with the tractor. So like I said, if I can find these, I will definitely link them in the description box below. But you guys know I love my farmhouse. So I love this Fresh Farm. I've used this silkscreen transfer multiple times, and I love that small farm transfer as well. And I'm just using that same Chalk Couture chalk paste in the color Velvet. And that is all I did for these. I kept these pretty simple and pretty plain. I can always add greenery around them, so that's why I try not to add a ton of stuff. And then when I really go to Hobby Lobby or Michael's and look at Decor, there's not bows on absolutely everything, or there's not like a ton of greenery or a ton of stuff like glued. So I like things simple, and this is how I would probably purchase things if I see them at a store. But you guys, that is it for my video. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope it inspired you to pick up some silkscreen transfers or grab some rub-on transfers from the Dollar Tree. But if you guys like this video, please make sure you give it a thumbs up. And if you're new to my channel, I would love if you consider sticking around and subscribing. I will see you in the next one. Bye!